Alright, well, hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm in the van. But anyways, here's a chassis instructional or operations video. So it's got two little pegs there. And then, I don't know if you guys can see in the video, but down inside, I channeled that chassis so that those pegs fit right along a ridge. And it's really, really tight, but it can be done. So just be very careful when you do it. So basically, you're going to grab your pull tab and you're going to grab your red wire. Don't worry about the wire, it's not going to come out. It's in there really good. So, and that's why the pull tab is there also. So you're just going to apply force outwardly. And it comes out fairly easy. The more I do it, the easier it's getting. So then you slide it out, and there obviously is your chassis or your soundboard. And then at the other side, you can't see it in the video, there's an O-ring that's keeping this from coming all the way out, which is also saving your wires in here from popping out and getting too much stress and getting pulled out of where they're connected, which they're good connections anyways, but this will just save you the trouble in case something does happen. So anyways, this will pop up just a little bit, enough to be able to access your card. Make sure all your wires are out of the way, and just let it go. It pops back down. And you can make sure that it fits in the little grooves that I've made for it. And then to get it back in, same thing, make sure it's all lined up. I'm gonna have to turn it away from you guys so I can see. All lined up. Once you get it to this point, don't push with just one finger. Use two fingers so that you don't have the risk of popping that speaker. And you're just gonna apply force once again until it pops through. And then as far as unscrewing the pommel, or even screwing it back in, the way that I've done it is you barely thread the recharge port, and then you push your tab there down, and then you put it on and you thread it, and at the same time your recharge port is threading. If you do it right, your recharge port should be pretty flush, if not sticking out just a little bit. And then obviously to unscrew, you're going to kind of grab your kill key and you're going to unscrew so that both of them are unscrewing at the same time, so you're not twisting those wires in there. And then if your pommel cap doesn't come off, make sure once you unscrew it to finish unscrewing that, so that when you're showing it to people, your pommel cap doesn't fall off and roll away. That happened to me the other day. Fortunately though, it didn't leave any scuffs that weren't already there. So yeah, that's pretty much it as far as chassis instructional. I will try to put a faux glass shield on that thing again if there's enough room, maybe with some set screws on the other side, so it kind of pops up like that sound card does. So you'd be popping up the chassis, the faux glass, and then you would pull up the card itself to access the sound card, the SD card. So yeah, here's kind of what I was saying about these handles while I'm got you here. They look wonderful, but the 3M tape is just not satisfactory in my mind. So if you're gonna duel with it, I'd be really careful, just because this tends to slide around, and I'm gonna try to get some good epoxy and glue it back down a little bit more, get it to set. Last night I guess I probably didn't hold it long enough to get it to really set because it was late, but I will redo that, and then I will move this over and then put the other one there, and I'm gonna try to find the right gauge of wires. I thought I had them before, but I guess not. And if I can't, then I'll just put those plastic ones back in there. But I think it would look really sweet with real wires, and if so, that's going to take a little bit longer because I'm going to have to drill little bitty holes to put the wire in just enough to glue. So yep, that's it.